I'll be reacting to Fena Pirate Princess episode 9. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 1 minute and 34-second mark. 1-0, go! Oh, hell yeah. I'm hyped for this. Oh, going by the start, it looks like it's going to start with a much more somber tone than the usual episode of the series. Just going off of the vibes. I wonder if his actions are the actions that caused Fena's mother to die, because he looks, at least those memories, going by the implications, he looks like a man with plenty of regrets. First things first, he's gonna definitely wanna. Oh, fuck. And it makes sense too, though, since they did have Fena around, so they were able to likely gather around a lot of information. Huh. Hey, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind getting to see a full episode focused on Abel's past with Helena, even a few minutes too. Kind of like I hear this is a good way of symbolizing how he feels about Helena, because at least the background sort of have like a storybook feel, because instead of it being drawn towards the usual style of the series, it's drawn in like a watercolor paint type style. I think it does a good job representing most likely the positive vibes he used to feel when he knew Helen. And at least that's all my assumption when it comes to the visual symbolism, because I don't think they'd have that background stylistic change for no reason. And I've seen other animes implement similar measures too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Had a feeling. Okay, let's have the moves. When it comes to the nimbleness on her feet. And it seems like they were the same age too, which are kind of making me wonder. Since obviously we know that what Fina's father looks like. You know, Shitsu will never really have an intro song in the background. That's a nice way of handling things when being lost. She probably did it because she felt like it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like how he says supposedly. Aww. Which my guess is his first friend's going to end up becoming Helena. I had a feeling that was going to happen, because he wouldn't have gone through the effort of making that beautiful painting of Helena just for shits and giggles. Because Abel doesn't seem like a guy who would be doing nothing for no reason. Okay, they had off pretty well, which makes me wonder what are the circumstances between Helena and her husband. Oh shit! What? Okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be something bad that's gonna happen, because my drama alert senses are already tingling. And it'd be pretty interesting if, throughout the whole thing, Abel wasn't really the guy that was causing trouble. Oh. And Helena doesn't look none too happy about her pregnancy either. Or who knows, maybe she is. Oh, like I thought for a second she was pregnant at that specific point in time. Oh. And going by this, looks like the relationship she has with that man seems like it was against her free will too, because she doesn't look none too happy at all. She doesn't seem to have any of that vibrant energy that she had when she was when Abel when she was younger. Which is a damn shame. Oh. Oh. Okay, that'd be pretty sad if that's how Lena went down. No, and that actually be how she goes down because I don't think Abel would have those type of memories. Or who knows? I'm assuming it's bad news regarding Helena. Yeah, because I don't think you'd be hauling ass like that for no reason. Sorry for the sneezing. Whew. Aww. That is just absolute cruelty there. Hey, Fena looks exactly like her mother when she has short hair, actually. Only with like a different shade of hair color. Aww. At least we get the rationale as to why he was so desperate to be with Fena now. It's nice to finally get context on that. Damn. Man, it's gotta be one of the worst burdens put on someone there. That'd be ending up with someone you don't even love. How could he not though? That'd be tough. That'd be quite a tough ask. And that's one of the saddest bits too. This is a damn good scene because at least here, not only do we see why Abel fell off the deep end, and then also it seems like he was previously furious in the when at least towards the pirates when we saw Fena scratched up around the neck area. Aww. Oh, those motherfuckers. Hey, I'm not going to blame him for not wanting to watch that. Who would? it's just And to go out with the smell despite being burned, man, that shows you the tough. At least now we know where Fena gets her toughness. She gets it from her mother. I don't even know. Damn, not even a single trace. I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, after what Apple went through, now I'm not gonna blame him for going batshit crazy. Not to say him going batshit crazy is justified, but at least they did a good job of narratively justifying it now. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the backstory of Baron from Dragon Quest Adventure Die. Similar backstory where their loved one also was burned to a stake. And then the person love ends up going absolutely batshit insane crazy. Kind of reminds me of that. I just hope for the sake of Fena, Yukimaru recovers. And the thing, he's going to have to deal with the pain because, for one, we haven't even seen Gay yet. So that one, that bastard's going to show up eventually. And then you've got Abel. Hopefully it's 10 soon, though. I like his nervousness there. It's kind of adorable. Hmm. It's a lot of effort poured into them then. Just imagine the last one ends up being the one fish. It's him. He's not going to be able to say it again. He'd probably be a bit embarrassed and saying, repeating himself. Because Ikumaru does not seem like the type of guy who wears his emotions easily on his figurative sleeve, anyway. At least of what they've shown off of Yukimaru so far in the series, anyway. In time to sing, unless she's also of her mother to be doing random things like say dancing. Only in her case, she does singing instead. Huh. I didn't take Yukimaru to be of a singing variety here. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's cute that he remembered it even all those years later. Hmm. Hey, who knows? Maybe if she hears all the lyrics, she might actually be able to at least compose in a manner where they're at least the gibberish bits of it are completely gone. Hmm. Oh. Looks like we might be filling in somewhere. At least seeing them get way closer to Eden now. Aw, okay, that's cute. Or it could be a place that she ended up being in the past, but she just doesn't remember anymore. Contains some of the mysterious stuff that Fena's done throughout the series. Huh. That'd be quite the twist if throughout the series they've been traveling in the opposite direction of where they're supposed to go. Okay, that'd be some epic amounts of memory capacity. She was able to remember something she heard when she was a baby. Oh. Hey, at least that's a start. Ah. Finally. Unfortunately for them, though, Apple probably figured all this out too, especially considering that you know Elena a great deal. So I just hope they're all ready for the worst. Question is, who would be the person that would tell them no? Why do I get the feeling that whatever Apple chooses is going to be a completely savage option? I always love how the twins always have to pitch in a joke every episode. Always makes the series have a bit of levity, which is much needed too, because if it didn't have levity, it'd be, I want it to be drab, but it wouldn't have as much variety in the dialogue at the very least. I actually like this bit, seeing all the faith they have in Fena at this point. And at the very least, she's going to have the support of all of her friends to help her out, too. And I don't think it's trouble for any of them. This scene, I like. It's implying that even if they get past the Eden stuff, they're going to still be traveling around afterwards. Well, that's provided they survive anyway. Yeah, it's like, yeah, their life is pretty much filled with troubles. All right, great episode. I'm actually going to be giving this one a 9.25 out of 10 because it went above the Call of Duty of a usual Fena Pirate Princess episode because there's a lot to unpack. We finally get to see motivation for why Abel is such a savage. I mean, for Helena to be taken away from him the way she was taken away, that is just sad as fuck. Two, it did a great job of explaining why Helena did not end up being with the man that she truly loved because she had no choice. She needed to have the child of the king. And that's really sad, too. Because it makes you feel for Helena, even though they showed her for a small bit. It makes you feel sympathy for her, and by association, it makes you feel more sympathy for Fena's circumstances. That's why I thought the episode had a nice emotional punch to it. And aside from what they did with Helena, I love what they did with Abel actually justifying his action. Well, I'm not saying his actions are justified, but at least now they give us a reason as to why he takes the actions he takes. And I love it. It makes the series more memorable than it already was to begin with. And that's why I was a big fan of the episode. And it's always nice seeing Yukimura and our girl bond even more. It was really damn cute, too. And how it ended up being the amazing memory of Yukimura that helped nudge our girl into the proper direction. And from a visual standpoint, it was really amazingly animated. I love the storybook-like vibes in the backgrounds. And simultaneously, I loved it when it used dimmer colors, when the flashback of Abel's past became a lot more sadder in tone, too. It just gave you an oh shit, what the fuck factor. And that's what I loved about this episode, because not only did it have a lot of great dialogue, it had a lot of visual storytelling too, because the animators did a great job in just giving us like the whole oh shit's about to get real vibe, just in like the slight change in the coloring style of the episode. And that's how you utilize color masterfully in an episode. So that's why, from a visual standpoint, the episode was magnificently done. And it was a build, it wasn't even an action-oriented episode. And you still see the production studio behind it, still playing their all. So I was really impressed visually. The voice performances were fucking great. And honestly, that's why I got it rated a 9.25 out of 10. It did a lot in a single episode, and it definitely has me pumped the fuck up to see what they're going to bring for episode number 10. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you very much, everyone, for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you don't want to miss my reaction to episode 10. Hope y'all share the video if y'all want to. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.